Naeem decides to go after a toe end. Just enough elevation to carry it over the slip far down the leg side. The other one too far down the offside. Needs to target the stumps here.
Yeah, there was one in-swinger, one out-swinger. And now that's another in-swinger, so he just can't get his wrist.
Having trouble holding that wrist position. Brand new ball just pinging off at the moment.
That's better. But there's a thick inside edge which is going to go away for 4 as well, so another outswing, a thick edge is going to go away for another boundary.
Naeem once again gets the ball in his slot. It is a thick outside edge, but
and it's going to be a single, so can you believe it? The first over of the night is gone for 26 without loss. In the lead up, these two sides got to be switched on. There's been a big delay. Short delivery. I don't think it was meant to go there, but it's one bounce. 4. I thought that was meant to go to the onside. It's gone to the offside. 32 without loss. Oh, that's a very good shot. A great shot.
Super 6. A really good strike here. This 80.
Looks like maybe a cross-seam delivery, this one, or a scrambled seam. It's a short delivery, and it's gone. The 6, head down. It's another 6. It is raining runs here. 3 overs have been bowled. It's 48 without loss. Now that has gone a long way. That's the first real decent contact from Emon, who struggled a little bit, but that is beautifully hit.
Yeah, just as I said that.
Oh, slow. Just dished up again. Just missing his length. Emon now really getting going. Another 6.
Tom spin turning into that.
Shorter length, but it's been smashed over mid-off. 1 bounce for 4, and that completes the power play.
Some really fine fashion. A couple of 6s, follows it up with a boundary.
Slow and wide, hit straight down the ground to deep mid-off, so just a single to finish off. 67 without loss after 4.
There we go again, catch it as a goal. Let's see where it lands. And goes exactly where it's supposed to be.
Another half volley, another 6. The Qalandars.
And this time, yeah, just shuffles and places it down to deep square, another maximum.
What if they give Multan all 20 overs to bat?
And again, this time flatter. We'll have the same result. Faisal Akram is being clobbered all over the parks. 3 6s.
A little bit more composed against his spin.
Smile back into the attack. Was hit for 26 in his first over. There you go again. Pace. And has been played straight once again into the hands. Wow. Everything from this bat was going out of the park. But this time around, Nawaz gets under it. Finally, we see the back of Emon.
He just felt he didn't quite middle that one. They were held, waiting. Mohamed Nawaz waited as well. He was vindicated. Ball would bring back Siddle. No, the skipper trusted the youth.
Pulled away and to the left of the fielder, won't cut it off. Arafat Minas.
The control from Shafiq, gone aerial.
Nicely picked up there. 1 bounce and Naeem gets another boundary. So does Lahore. 6 overs gone, 97 for 1 performance. And you say, okay, runs are available, so let's be as many as possible. Oh, he's missed it, and so has the keeper. There'll be more runs here for Lahore. Surely a chance missed.
That one's gone between bat and pad.
Yeah, missed a stumping chance and also a boundary. So runs aren't stopping. And also, as runs are piling on, oh, there you go. That sound that rattles the fielding side. No ball and a free hit. Cracks at about one and gone for a 4. And slogged. That's gone way into the stands.
He's continued to flow.
Goes high, straight, flat, another maximum. Over finishes with 26 runs on it. 123 for 1. Only gave away 6 runs in his first over. That's the last ball over.
Probably could get a wicket in his last 3 balls.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot is there to be hit in the slot, and Siddle knows it.
Missed his length, Siddle, and Shafiq pounced on it.
Just length and length lifted up and over. It is a run fest that continues on here.
The scoop shot.
Bit more elevation this time, but not enough. And simple catch in the deep. What an over this has been. And boy, did they need it. They've got their planning right, and they are getting rewarded.
Impressive bowling, too full for that shot. That's why it just hung in the air, and Smith is never going to drop that. Underneath that, takes it comfortably.
Hammered, absolutely hammered. The sixes continue to rain down here.
Was down the track, got close enough.
Slap should be taken. Yes, hit hard and taken. Couple of wickets then falling. Faisal then picks up his first, but still a very, very strong position for Qalandars.
Tom Naeem had to fetch it. Really had to reach out to drag it leg side. That's why didn't go the distance. Okay, and also the bowled him. Inside edge. It is Peter Siddle. That is successful.
There you go, out to almost like a leg cutter really, changing the pace up a little bit off. Again, absolutely brilliant. It's going to cost them an extra run. That probably shouldn't have been thrown anyway. It was nowhere near the stumps. The ball's flying everywhere. Oh, no, 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 no! What's going on out there? Absolute chaos. Yeah, I don't blame you, Peter Siddle. That's really poor cricket. Push for 2. This time he has to let it go. Good work, good running, excellent running. Hammered this time and will find the boundary. A bit of relief. You say that with 180 on the board.
6 inches in it. That was enough.
Goes Yorker again and goes for thought. Similar shot, similar result, and that is an excellent finish for Qalandars. An innings that started really well and has just about finished well. Captain with a solemn face, understandably. But what a run chase we have now over the next hour or so. Strap yourselves in, we've got a run chase coming up shortly.
Moving on to Multan Sultans, they also have a couple of changes, but let's talk about Farhan Smith, Philippe, Masood, Turner, Arafat, all with runs. So that looks a...
Multan Sultans would want to bat to win.
And a really good international feel to this, both with bat and with ball. And he'll be up as close as he dare to the bat to use that swing. Steve Smith quickly into his work, finds the leg side boundary, and that is the area where he scored so many boundaries so far in the competition.
That front foot out of the way, back path can come straight through, going up and over.
Sweet timing and good work. May have to check that.
Unfortunate. Just glazing the top on as he Who's the surface? Yeah.
This time, the excellence of Steve Smith.
Pace off again, well weighted this time from Steve Smith.
Gone, big ugly heave, leg side. Yeah, too good. Giant Jaravidi, the very best of him.
This is his go-to. Top of off stump.
Simply taken. The simplest of catches. And Qalandars are right on top here. More excellence with the ball.
Deceived. Well through the shot.
Middle of the bat, but will find the boundary somehow. They will take it. Anything will do right now.
A little bit of luck.
Gone up. We'll take some catching. We'll take some catching. Might fall say. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that could have been so much worse.
That's a bit more like it. We haven't seen many of those in the run chase.
Predominantly hangs back on that back foot. Packs a punch here.
Up in the air. Has he got it well enough? He has. I thought that came off the toe of the bat. But it's gone about 15 metres over the rope.
It's in the slot again, but he's got this unique ability.
Clipped away. Good shot. Good power. Some bottom hand through that.
क्या पीछे behind the scenes क्या मेरा चल रही थी?
Behind the scene जैसे जो कोचेज होते हैं.
Mustafiza is the bowler and went way up in the air, and in the end a good catch. Oh, that's hit hard. Look out, umpire.
Great shot, but watch this from Chris Gaffney. 1, 2, 3, go!
Short ball and hit away for another 6. Excellent batting here from Masood.
4 follows a 6.
Great shot. He's flying, Masood. He's doing everything that he can do right now. He's gone to 30 off 11.
5 boundaries at 1-6, the slow one.
Another slow ball and hit hard and straight.
To hit it flat back with a horizontal bat or drag it into the leg side.
Couldn't on this occasion. Oh, yes, no. It's brilliant work in the deep. I think he's got away with it.
See this all the time. Has he touched the skirting or not? Has he releases the ball? Extremely close. Such a tremendous skill to be able to catch the ball and be aware of the skirting.
Well, I'm surprised at that a little bit. I'm surprised. I thought it was a little inconclusive, if I'm honest. Decision has been made. Has gone the way of Multan Sultans, who pick up a boundary 6. That, though, is a very good option. It was short and wide, and with third man up, it just gives you that option.
And they've helped it on its way.
Big appeal, that finger straight up. Going for the Yorker this time.
Pitching impact the line, wickets hitting. On camera make a
What a strike. What a strike. Simple backswing.
There's Arafat Minar's first delivery.
Down the ground, just enough, just for a moment. Abdullah Shafiq there in the deep was interesting.
The cutter that was picked.
Hamad absolutely smashed. Not quite out of the ground, but in terms of the playing area, easily goes for 6.
Tried a few shots this over. This one, it's all going back. That has been hit high. Has that got the distance? Yes, it has. Not quite out of the middle of the bat, but
Intelligently played.
he's managed to get it over the top. Held his position.
Make that 6 more. Flat hit, flat bat hit.
You're just in that arc, that baseball swing.
Eve leg side won't carry. Brilliant effort. Always want to see the fielder go for it, but in the end it was always a little tough.
Never going to carry, but full commitment.
Before the last. Might be taken in the deep nut. Shouldn't have gone for 4. Sloppy right at the end.
Zone at deep mid-wicket. Not been his day. Defending the boundary or...
Would you believe it? Surely going to take this one.
And again, it was deep mid-wicket. Again in the firing line. But he does well. Kept his composure.
Struck nicely, goes all the way, finishes with a half century. That's an excellent innings from the skipper, Ashton Turner. He finishes on 52 from 22. And in the end, a pretty respectable run chase, you have to say. Basically a remarkable score set by the Qalandars. Defending champions, and yeah, played like the champions really. Set up with bat in hand. Remarkable game. 13 overs after the rain.